U.S. Vice President Vance said on Fox News that his country is actively working on organizing a crucial meeting between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and Russian dictator Vladimir Putin with the ultimate goal of ending the Russian Federation's ongoing war against Ukraine.
The United States is currently in the process of coordinating a suitable time when they can meet and discuss ending the ongoing war.
Vance emphasized that the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump supports dialogue with Ukraine and Zelenskyy, and stressed that the U.S. is seeking to end the war in Ukraine along the current line of contact.
What will come of this? Actually, it's all very simple and straightforward. If we take into account the current, existing line of contact between Russia and Ukraine, we'll try to find some kind of negotiated settlement that both Ukrainians and Russians can live with, where they can live in relative peace and harmony, where the killing will finally stop.
NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte stated, Ukraine should not legally recognize the Russian Federation's control over the occupied territories. He also noted that the coordinated actions of NATO member countries to supply weapons to Ukraine will continue regardless of the outcome of the Trump-Putin meeting. Rutte assured that NATO will provide Ukraine with everything it needs so that it can fight and be in the best possible position when the time comes for ceasefire and peace agreement negotiations. Rutte also noted that Trump will put Putin to the test in Alaska, and that there will be no final agreement on Ukraine.
What will happen this coming Friday will be a significant test for President Vladimir Putin from President Donald Trump. On Friday, it's important to see how serious Putin is. And the only one who can truly do that is Trump. Break time equals 0.5s/. That's why it's so important for this crucial meeting to take place. It will not be a final solution to this issue.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham believes that Russia and Ukraine will have to exchange certain territories to end the war. But this will only be possible after Ukraine receives security guarantees. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk stated that the U.S. promised to consult with Europe before the Trump-Putin meeting. He emphasized that Ukraine's territorial integrity is also the security of the EU. The West will not accept Russian conditions that are equivalent to the seizure of Ukrainian lands. Meanwhile, Russian propagandists have headed to Alaska, where on August 15th the U.S. president and the Kremlin leader will meet.
Putin and Trump this Friday in Alaska.
In their reports, the propagandists are asking what exactly Putin and Trump will sign. Meanwhile, the Russian dictator's aide, Yuri Ushakov, expresses hope for a resolution of the so-called Ukrainian crisis, that is, Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine.